Welcome to a brand new video where we dive into the world of finance in a way that's both fun and informative. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a concept that might seem complex, but is actually key to keeping more of your hard-earned money: tax efficiency. Now, don't let that term scare you off. In simple terms, tax efficiency is all about minimizing the amount of tax you pay. Imagine it's like a game of financial Tetris, where you're trying to fit your income and expenses in such a way that you end up paying the least amount in taxes. Now, we all know taxes are as certain as death, but understanding them, that doesn't have to be as scary as a ghost in your closet. In fact, it can be as easy as pie, and who doesn't love pie? So buckle up as we take a journey to explore tax efficiency. Now, you might be wondering why tax efficiency is important. Well, let's dive into that. Picture this. You've been mowing lawns, babysitting, or maybe even working a part-time job to save up for the latest video game. Now imagine if a chunk of that money was taken away from you without any say in the matter. That's what happens when you're not tax efficient. Tax efficiency is all about making the most of your money. It's about keeping as much of your hard-earned cash as possible and not letting it disappear into the taxman's pocket. Imagine if you could keep more of the money you made from your part-time job or your babysitting gig. You'd be able to buy that video game much faster, wouldn't you? That's the power of tax efficiency. It's a financial strategy that can benefit everyone, from students saving for a game to adults saving for a house. Just like saving for that new video game, being tax efficient helps you keep more of your hard-earned money. All right, we've talked about why tax efficiency is important. Now let's discuss how you can achieve it. Tax efficiency is like a game of chess. You need to know the rules, have a strategy, and make smart moves. It's not about cheating the system, but about understanding how to make the most of it. One of the most basic strategies for tax efficiency is to take advantage of tax credits and deductions. Think of these as your knights and bishops on the chessboard. They might not be the most powerful pieces, but they can certainly turn the tide of the game. Let's consider an example. You've decided to go back to school, and you're paying for it out of your own pocket. Did you know you could be eligible for the Lifetime Learning Credit? This can reduce your tax bill by up to $2,000 for qualified education expenses. That's like capturing your opponent's queen. Another key strategy is to contribute to tax-advantaged retirement accounts. These are your rooks, the heavy hitters. They allow you to shelter your income from taxes until you retire, which can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. For instance, if you contribute to a traditional IRA, your contributions are tax deductible. That means they reduce your taxable income for the year. It's like putting your king in a safe spot while you go after your opponent's pieces. Finally, consider tax-efficient investing. This is your queen, the most powerful piece on the board. By choosing investments that generate capital gains and qualified dividends, you can benefit from lower tax rates. It's like strategically positioning your queen to control the board. Just like in chess, you need to use all your pieces effectively to win at tax efficiency. And remember, the goal is not to avoid taxes, but to minimize your tax burden legally and ethically. Remember, these strategies are like tools in a toolbox. Each one has a specific purpose and can help you in different ways. Now that we have some strategies in our toolbox, let's talk about some common mistakes people make when trying to be tax efficient. Mistake number 1. Not taking advantage of all available deductions. It's like leaving money on the table, or worse, handing it over to the taxman. Imagine going to the grocery store, buying a cart full of groceries, but forgetting to use your discount coupons. That's what you're doing when you don't take advantage of tax deductions. Next up, mistake number 2, not planning for taxes in advance. Now, I know what you're thinking. But tax season is so far away. Well, my friend, tax season is like winter in Game of Thrones. It's always coming, and you don't want to be caught off guard when it does. So plan ahead. Prepare for the inevitable. Make a tax strategy part of your New Year's resolution, if you must. Then we have mistake number 3, not understanding the difference between tax avoidance and tax evasion. One is legal, the other, well, let's just say it could land you in a place where the only bars you'll see are on the windows. And no, they don't serve cocktails there. So, remember to stay on the right side of the law. And finally, mistake number 4, thinking you can do it all on your own. Taxes can be complex. It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube while juggling flaming torches. You might be able to do it, but wouldn't it be easier to get some help? A tax professional can help you navigate the maze and avoid common pitfalls. Now, I hope you're chuckling a bit, but remember, these mistakes can have serious consequences. It's like forgetting your parachute when skydiving. Sure, you'll have a thrilling free fall, but the landing, not so much. So remember, even the smartest people can make mistakes, but with a little knowledge and planning, you can avoid these common tax pitfalls. Well, that's a wrap on our journey into the world of tax efficiency. We've learned that tax efficiency is more than just a fancy financial term. It's a crucial element that can help us keep more of our hard-earned money in our pockets. We've delved into why it's important and how it can make a significant impact on our finances. We've also explored various strategies that can help us be more tax efficient, from choosing tax-efficient investments to making use of tax deductions and credits. But remember, it's not just about knowing these strategies, it's about implementing them. We've also discussed common mistakes that many people make when it comes to tax efficiency. Avoiding these pitfalls can set you on the path to financial success. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. Remember, being tax efficient isn't about being a genius, it's about being smart with your money.